A shocking revelation has emerged about one of our most beloved spices, cinnamon. The FDA has issued a warning identifying 16 brands of ground cinnamon with elevated lead levels, potentially posing a health risk. Mary Cunningham, a reporter for CBS Money Watch, brings us this eye-opening report. Before joining the business and finance team, Mary honed her skills at 60 Minutes and CBSNews.com, ensuring a thorough and reliable investigation. The recent FDA alert adds 4 more brands to the list, bringing the total to 16, with lead levels ranging from 2.03 to 7.68 parts per million, ppm. These brands include Tainted, Roshni, Dura, and Wise Wife, joining others like Jiva Organics, Superbrand, and El Chilar. The FDA's statement is clear. Prolonged exposure to these products may be unsafe and could contribute to elevated lead levels in the blood. They've requested voluntary recalls from all companies except Tainted. But here's where it gets controversial. So far, only 10 of the 16 identified brands have issued recall announcements. If you have any of these ground cinnamon products in your pantry, the FDA advises immediate disposal. Here's a list of the 16 brands with elevated lead levels. Roshni, 2.268 ppm, Tainted, 4.60 ppm, Dura, 2.44 ppm, Wise Wife, 2.49 ppm, Jiva Organics, 2.29 ppm, Superbrand, 7.68 and 6.60 ppm, Osli, 2.32 ppm, El Chilar, 3.75 and 7.01 ppm, Markham, 2.22 and 2.14 ppm, Swad, 2.89 ppm, Supreme Tradition, 2.37 ppm, Campania Indiller Oriental, 2.23 ppm, ALB Flavor, 3.93 ppm, Shahzada, 2.03 ppm, Spice Class, 2.04 ppm, La Frontera, 2.66 ppm, and this is the part most people miss. Lead contamination in cinnamon is not a new issue. Brian Ronholm, Director of Food Policy at Consumer Reports, explains that cinnamon, derived from the inner bark of trees, can absorb lead from the soil it's grown in, which may be contaminated with industrial byproducts. Lead can also enter cinnamon through processing equipment, storage containers, or packaging. To address this, the FDA monitors and regulates lead levels in foods. In 2023, they launched an investigation into tainted cinnamon in applesauce pouches, which led to recalls from brands Wanabana, Wise, and Schnucks after hundreds of children suffered lead poisoning. The FDA's efforts continue despite budget and staffing challenges. In March, they announced plans to cut 3,500 employees, although some of these dismissals have been reversed. But why is this important? Lead is a serious health hazard. According to the FDA, there is no safe level of contact with lead. Prolonged exposure can lead to a range of adverse health effects, especially in young children. High levels of lead exposure can cause learning disabilities, behavior difficulties, and lowered IQ. In adults, lead can increase the risk of high blood pressure, cardiovascular problems, and kidney damage, as reported by the World Health Organization. This story serves as a reminder of the importance of food safety and the ongoing work of regulatory bodies like the FDA. It also highlights the potential risks associated with certain spices and the need for vigilant monitoring and consumer awareness. So, what's your take on this? Is the FDA doing enough to protect consumers from lead-tainted cinnamon? Share your thoughts in the comments below.